Tokyo Haneda Airport, ATIS information whiskey, time 1704 Zulu, wind 020 visibility 21, temperature 19, dew point 16, QNH 1009 remarks. Use of departure and arrival procedures required landing runways 34 right and 34 left, expect ILS approach, departing runways 5 and 34 right, recommended arrival procedures, X1A, AIRS 1A, AIRS 2C, GODI 1C, Poly 1C, ZAP 1A advise on initial contact, you have information whiskey. Tokyo Haneda Airport, ATIS information whiskey, time 1705 Zulu, wind 020 visibility 21, temperature 19, dew point 16, QNH 1009
Corina 382 is 18 nautical miles west of Oshima at 29,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 34 right at Tokyo Haneda.
Corina 382, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 34 right at Tokyo Haneda.
Roger, Corina 382.
November 275 Bravo Delta, turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 3000. Turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 3000, November 275 Bravo Delta. Japan Air 073 Heavy, turn right heading 010, descend and maintain 3000. Turn right heading 010, descend and maintain 3000, Japan Air 073 Heavy. Cathay 821, descend and maintain 1500.
Descend and maintain 1500, Cathay 821.
Air Canada 779. Contact Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1.
Contacting Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1, Air Canada 779.
Cathay 821. Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final.
Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final, Cathay 821.
Cathay 821, turn left heading 010, descend and maintain 1500, maintain 1500 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 34 left approach.
Turn left heading 010, descend and maintain 1500, maintain 1500 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 34 left, Cathay 821.
November 275 Bravo Delta, turn right heading 310, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 34 right approach. Turn right heading 310, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 34 right, November 275 Bravo Delta. Delta 1808, turn right heading 200. Corina 382, descend and maintain 3000.
Stand by, American 5.
Descend and maintain 3000, Corina 382.
Cathay 821, speed at your discretion.
Roger, Cathay 821.
Cathay 821, contact Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1.
Contacting Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1, Cathay 821. Thank you, good day, Cathay 821. Tokyo approach, November 814 Alpha Delta, with yield 4100.
November 814 Alpha Delta, radar contact.
Tokyo approach, American 169, with you at 80,600.
American 169, radar contact, say approach request.
All Nippon 110 Heavy is 5 nautical miles northeast of Tokyo Haneda at 3,800 feet, requesting flight following to John F. Kennedy.
American 169 is 16 nautical miles east of Hyakuri at 80,200 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 34 right at Tokyo Haneda.
November 814 Alpha Delta is 7 nautical miles north of Kisarazu at 5,000 feet, flying VFR.
All Nippon 110 Heavy, proceed on course to John F. Kennedy. November 814 Alpha Delta, flight following request not required after check-in.
Proceed on course, all Nippon 110 Heavy.
November 275 Bravo Delta, contact Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1. Contacting Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1, November 275 Bravo Delta. American 169, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 34 right at Tokyo Haneda.
American 5239, requesting descent to 4,000. Indonesia 72 Heavy is 14 nautical miles south of Oshima at 20.
Corina 382, continue as filed, expect the GPS approach runway 34 right at Tokyo Haneda.
November 81.
Roger, Corina 382.
All Nippon 110 Heavy, requesting climb to flight level 220.
November 814 Alpha Delta, unable at this time, proceed on course to Los Angeles. Japan Air 073 Heavy, turn right heading 030, descend and maintain 2000.
Roger, November 814 Alpha Delta.
Corina 382 is 11 nautical miles northwest of Tateyama at 18,100 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 34 left at Tokyo Haneda.
Delta 18, Corina 382, continue as filed, expect the GPS approach runway 34 right at Tokyo Haneda.
Roger, Corina 382.
Emirates 315, unable at this time, proceed on course to Yokota Air Base.
Roger, Emirates 315.
American 5239, turn left heading 280, descend and maintain 4000.
Turn left heading 280, descend and maintain 4,000, American 5239. Ocean A2 is 31 nautical miles southeast of Tateyama at 11,100 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 34 left at Tokyo Haneda.
Indonesia 72 Heavy, turn left heading 030, descend and maintain 5000. Ocean 82, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 34 left at Tokyo Haneda.
Turn left heading 030, descend and maintain 5,000, Indonesia 72 Heavy.
Japan Air 073 Heavy, turn left heading 010, descend and maintain 1500, maintain 1500 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 34 left approach.
Stand by, American 5239. Roger, Ocean A2.
Delta 1808, descend and maintain 5000. Turn left heading 0, Corina 382, cleared GPS approach runway 34 right. EVA 190 is 20.
Cleared GPS runway 34.
Corina 382, contact Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1.
Contacting Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1, Corina 382. Stand by, Corina 382. Going around, Corina 382.
Tokyo Haneda Tower.
Corina 382, request frequency change.
November 275 Bravo Delta, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway. Japan Air 073 Heavy, wind 040 at 8. Number 1, runway 34 left, cleared to land. Wilco, November 275 Bravo Delta. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 34 left, Japan Air 073 Heavy.
Corina 382, request frequency change.
Corina 382, wind 040 at 8. Number 1, runway 34 right, cleared to land.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 34 right, Corina 382.
Shaman Air 8.
I'm sorry, Corina 382.
Shaman Air 82.
Going around, Corina 382. Corina 382, request frequency change.
Corina 382, contact Tokyo.
Contacting Tokyo approach on 125.4, Corina. Tokyo approach, Corina 382, with you at 9,700. Corina 382 is 7 north.
Corina 382, execute missed approach, turn right heading 090, descend and maintain 5,000.
Executing missed approach, turn right heading 090, descend and maintain 5,000, Corina 382.
Stand by, American 5239.
American 5239, continue as filed.
Continue as filed, American 5239.
Delta 288, please expedite altitude change. Ocean 82, please follow instructions or you will be reported.
American 5239, request frequency change.
Ocean 82, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATIS instructions.
Stand by, Ocean 82.
American 5239, continue as filed. Delta 288, turn left heading 350, descend and maintain 1,500, maintain 1,500 until established on the localizer. Cleared oils runway 34 left approach.
Turn left heading 350, descend and maintain 1,500, maintain 1,500 until established on the localizer. Cleared oils runway 34 left, Delta 288. Continue as filed, American 5239.
Corina 382, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATIS instructions.
Maintain current altitude until established on the localizer. Cleared oils runway 34 right, American 5239.
American 5239, contact Corina 382, expect vectors for the oils approach runway 34 right at Tokyo Han.
Roger, Corina 382.
Contacting Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1, Delta 288.
Tokyo approach, Lufthansa 716 Super, review at 21,400. Tokyo approach, Erkelenn 022, review at 11,400. Lufthansa 716 Super, radar contact, say approach request. Erkelenn 022, radar contact, say approach request. Attention all aircraft, Tokyo approach is closing in 5 minutes. Lufthansa 716 Super is 17 nautical miles west of Oshima at 21,200 feet, requesting oils approach any runway at Tokyo Haneda. Indonesia 72 Heavy, turn right heading 040, descend and maintain 2,000. Erkelenn 022 is 24 nautical miles southeast of Tateyama at 11,000 feet, requesting visual approach runway 4 at Tokyo Haneda.
Turn right heading 040, descend and maintain 2000, Indonesia 72 Heavy.
Delta 1808, turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 4000. Erkelenn 022, expect vectors for the oils approach runway 34 left at Tokyo Haneda.
Turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 4000.
Corina 382, turn right heading 190.
Turn right heading 190, Corina 382.
Lufthansa 716 Super. Continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 34 left at Tokyo Haneda.
Tokyo approach, Japan Air 69, with you at 20,700.
Aircalin 022 is 20 nautical miles east of Tateyama at 10,000 feet, requesting radar vectors to Tokyo Haneda. Roger, Lufthansa 716 Super. Japan Air 69, radar contact, say approach request.
Japan Air 69 is 10 nautical miles southwest of Tateyama at 20,400 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Tokyo Haneda.
EVA 190, turn right heading 350, descend and maintain 2000. Turn right heading 350, descend and maintain 2000, EVA 190. Japan Air 69, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 34 right at Tokyo Haneda.
Roger, Japan Air 69.
Indonesia 72 Heavy, turn, Korea 382, turn right heading 230.
Turn right heading 320.
Turn right heading 230, Korea 382.
Ocean 82, turn right heading 010, descend and maintain 3000.
Turn right heading 010, descend and maintain 3000, Ocean 82. China Eastern 370 is 2 nautical miles northwest of Narita International at 3,800 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Tokyo Haneda.
EVA 190, turn right heading 030, descend and maintain 2000.
Tokyo approach, Hotel Oscar Delta, with you at 13,000.
China Eastern 370, airport is unable to accept arriving traffic. Please divert to a suitable airport. Turn right heading 030, descend and maintain 2000, EVA 190. Hotel Oscar Delta, radar contact, say approach request. Aircalin 022 is 15 nautical miles east of Tateyama at 10,000 feet, requesting visual approach runway 34 left at Tokyo Haneda.
Indonesia 72 Heavy, request frequency change.
Indonesia 72 Heavy, descend and maintain 1,500, maintain 1,500 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 34 right approach.
Hotel Oscar Delta is 9 nautical miles south of Tateyama at 13,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 34 left of Tokyo Haneda.
Aircalin 022, expect vectors for the visual approach runway 34 left at Tokyo Haneda.
Descend and maintain 1,500, maintain 1,500 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 34 right, Indonesia 72 Heavy.
Indonesia 72 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
Contacting Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1, Indonesia 72 Heavy.
Turn left heading 010, descend and maintain 1,500, maintain 1,500 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 34 left, EVA 190.
American 169, correction, stand by.
Aircalin 800 Sierra Bravo, requesting ILS approach runway 34 right at Narita International.
American
Korea 382, turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 3000.
Turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 3000, Korea 382.
Aircalin 800 Sierra Bravo, requested airport is outside of coverage area. Proceed on course.
Roger, Aircalin 800 Sierra Bravo.
Aircalin 022, continue as filed. Continue as filed, Aircalin 022. EVA 190, contact Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1. Contacting Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1, EVA 190.
China Southern 268 Heavy is 9 nautical miles east of Oshima at 22,600 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Tokyo Haneda.
China Southern 268 Heavy, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 34 left at Tokyo Haneda.
Roger, China Southern 268 Heavy.
Aircalin 022, report airport in sight. Wilco, Aircalin 022. Airport in sight. Aircalin 022. Aircalin 022. Cleared visual approach runway 34 left. Maintain current altitude. Corina 382. Turn right heading 310. Descend and maintain 3000. Maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared oils runway 34 right approach. Ocean.
Turn right heading 310, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 34 right, Corina 382.
Turn left heading 010, descend and maintain 1500, maintain 1500 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 34 left, Ocean 82. Aircalin 800 Sierra Bravo, request frequency change.
Ocean 82. Contact Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1. Aircalin 02. Corina 382. Contact. Attention all air.
Contacting Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1, Corina 382.
Tokyo Haneda Tower. Aircalin 022. Inbound on the GPS runway 34 left.
Tokyo Haneda Tower, Ocean 82, inbound on the ILS runway 34 left with information whiskey.
Tokyo Haneda Tower, Corina 382, inbound on the ILS runway 34 right with information whiskey.
Ocean 82, wind 040 at 8, number 1, runway 34 left, cleared to land. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 34 left, Aircalin 022.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 34 left, Ocean 82.
Tokyo Haneda Tower, Japan Air 69, inbound on the ILS runway 34 right.
EVA 190, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway. Wilco, EVA 190.
Tokyo Haneda Tower, American 169 is 31 nautical miles to the southeast at 8,000 feet, inbound for landing with information whiskey, requesting runway 34 left.
Corina 382, wind 050 at Nina, number 1, runway 34 right, cleared to...
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 34 right, Corina 382.
Japan Air 69, enter left base runway 34 right, number 2, traffic to follow is on final.
Enter left base, runway 34 right, behind the traffic on final, Japan Air 69.
Tokyo Haneda Tower, Lufthansa 716 Super, inbound on the ILS runway 34 left. American 169, enter right base runway 34 left. Number 3, traffic to follow is on left base. Lufthansa 716 Super, enter left base runway 34 left. Number 2, traffic to follow is on final.
Enter right base, runway 34 left, behind the traffic on left base, American 169.
Enter left base, runway 34 left, behind the traffic on final, Lufthansa 716 Super.
Tokyo Haneda Tower, Japan Air 1826 Heavy, ready for departure of runway 5, departing west.
Japan Air 1826 Heavy, wind 060 at Nina, runway 5, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 5, Japan Air 1826 Heavy.
All Nippon 9357, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1. Hotel Oscar Delta, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1.
1000.
Tokyo Haneda Tower, Hotel Oscar Delta, inbound on the ILS runway 34 left.
300.
Hotel Oscar Delta, enter straight and runway 34 left. Number 3, traffic to follow is on right base.
100.
Enter straight in, runway 34 left, behind the traffic on right base, Hotel Oscar Delta.
30. 20. 10.
Enter straight in, runway 34 left, behind the traffic on right base, Hotel Oscar Delta.
Corina 382, when able turn left. Contact ground on the taxiway.
Tokyo Haneda Tower, Asiana 6.
Wilco, Corina 382.
Japan Air 1826 Heavy. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved Japan Air 1826 Heavy, good day.
Number 1, cleared to land. Runway 34 left. Lufthansa 716 Super. Asiana.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 right, Asiana 609 Super.
All Nippon 215. Push back approved. Tail to the south. Expect runway 5.
Tokyo Haneda ground, Corina 382, request taxi to parking.
Tokyo Haneda ground, Turkish 3 Echo, ready for pushback with information whiskey.
Japan Air 647 Heavy. Corina 382, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Taxiing to runway.
Taxi to parking, Corina 382.
Turkish 3 Echo, pushback approved, tail to the south. Expect runway 34 right.
Pushback approved, tail to the south, runway 5, all Nippon 215. Pushback approved, tail to the south, runway 34 right, Turkish 3 Echo.
Tokyo Haneda ground, Erkeland 022, request taxi to gate 141 at the INTL terminal. Erkeland 022, taxi to INTL terminal gate 141 via Lima. Tokyo Haneda ground, Corina 340, ready for pushback with information whiskey, requesting runway 34 left. Taxiing to INTL terminal gate 141 via Lima, Erkeland 022. Corina 340, pushback approved, tail to the west, expect runway 5.
Tokyo Haneda ground, all Nippon 215, ready to taxi.
Pushback approved, tail to the west, runway 5, Corina 340. Sri Lankan 106, request permission to cross runway 34 left. Japan Air 647 Heavy, request permission to cross runway 34 left. Tokyo Haneda ground, Lufthansa 716 Super, request taxi to parking. All Nippon 215, taxi to runway 5, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 5, all Nippon 215. Tokyo Haneda ground, Turkish 3 Echo, ready to taxi with information whiskey.
Sri Lankan 106, cross runway 34 left. Crossing runway 34 left, Sri Lankan 106, Japan Air 647 Heavy.
Tokyo Haneda ground, Corina 382, request tax.
Corina 382, taxi to East Maintenance Area.
Taxi into East Maintenance Area 211 via Golf, Corina 382.
Golf Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta Super, request frequency change. Thank you, good day, American 5239.
Tokyo Haneda ground, Corina 382, request taxi to gate 109 at the INTL terminal.
Turkish 3 Echo, taxi to runway 34 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 34 right, Turkish 3 Echo.
Golf Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta Super, contact Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1. Corina 382, taxi to INTL terminal gate 109, hold short of 16 right. Corina 382, taxi to INTL terminal gate 109, hold short of 16 right 3. Corina 382, cross runway 34 left.
Crossing runway 34 left, Corina 382. Tokyo Haneda ground, American 169, request taxi to gate 145 at the international terminal.
Corina 340, taxi to runway 5, hold short of 16 right 34 left. Taxiing to runway 5, will hold short of 16 right 34 left, Corina 340. Corina 340, taxi to runway 5, hold short of 16 right 34 left. Taxiing to runway 5, will hold short of 16 right 34 left, Corina 340. American 169, taxi to INTL terminal gate 145 via Papa 11.
Taxiing to international terminal gate 145 via Papa 11, American 169.
Tokyo Haneda ground, all Nippon 163, ready for pushback with information whiskey. Tokyo Haneda ground, Japan Air 425 Super, ready for pushback with information whiskey.
Tokyo Haneda ground, Japan Air 69, request taxi to gate 63 at the terminal 2. Japan Air 69, disregard last message. Tokyo Haneda ground, American 169, request taxi to gate 110 at the international terminal.
Japan Air 425 Super, pushback approved, tail to the north, expect runway 5.
Tokyo Haneda ground, Japan Air 69, request taxi to gate 64 at the terminal 2.
Japan Air 425 Super, correction, stand by. Japan Air 425 Super, hold position.
Holding position, Japan Air 425 Super.
All Nippon 163. Push back approved. Tail to the west. Expect runway 5.
Push back approved. Tail to the west. Runway 5. All Nippon 163.
American 169. Taxi to INTL Terminal Gate 110 via Papa 11. Papa.
Taxiing to International Terminal Gate 110 via Papa 11. Papa, American 169.
Tokyo Haneda Ground, Hotel Oscar Oscar Delta, request taxi to parking.
All Nippon 215. Give way to aircraft on your right.
Tokyo Haneda Ground, Japan Air 69, request taxi to parking.
Japan Air 69. Taxi to Terminal 2 Gate 64 via.
Give way to aircraft. All Nippon 215.
Taxiing to Terminal 2 Gate 64 via Japan Air 69.
Japan Air 425 Super. Push back approved. Tail to the south. Expect runway 5.
Pushback approved. Tail to the south. Runway 5. Japan Air 425 Super.
Hotel Oscar Oscar Delta. Taxi to parking. At your discretion.
Taxi to parking. Hotel Oscar Oscar Delta.
Thank you. Good day. Korea 382.
Tokyo Haneda Ground. All Nippon 163. Ready to taxi with information whiskey.